says, what's the minimum of the amount can be swapped, can be sold on per transaction on Pancake Swap? That's number one, sir. Okay, number two, is there anything that Fintoch is doing to promote the FinPay, retail and shop etc? Which country can use FinPay? That's the second question of the person, sir. Then the third question, the point of the third question is, we are doing lending before, we are using 1% to attract someone, and then now, okay, on this new program, what are we going to use to attract new members to come into the system? These are the 3 points of the question that I see on the chat that I've not answered. To the other ones, please check your chats before we end the Zoom. I've replied some privately. I've replied the one that say Fintoch or Trust Wallet. I've replied the gift of the 0.1 before that disappeared. I've replied, can we accumulate FTC? Okay, I've replied all that. So to the ones that I have not replied, I think there is none. So it's only these three, sir, that I read for you. And the point is just what's the minimum of the FTC can be sold per transaction on Pancake Swap. That's number one. Number two, is anything that Fintoch is using to promote the FinPay to be used in retail or shop, and then which countries? The third one is, what's the attraction to attract new members to come into the business? Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, so first is, what is first?
First is the minimum. The minimum. The minimum.
There's no
transaction.
There's no minimum. There's no minimum. So long you want to get the 0 point something cent, you go and sell it off. Okay. Second, the FinPay. Remember, as I said, we are tied up with Visa. Do you know where is Visa? If you got Visa credit card, that means so long you got the outlet can use Visa, then you can use FinPay. That's all. Okay. Then third, what is the third? Oh, the marketing plan.
The third is what are we going to use to attract people to the new program that we're having.
For the time being, okay, because our lending part is not come back yet, so we may sell it as you given a chance to know second Bitcoin. And this coin can be easily overtake the current Bitcoin. Do you want this opportunity or not? You get what I mean? Okay? Because a lot of people already miss out the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the biggest so far in the world. Am I right? But everyone already miss out this opportunity to get it during the earlier stage, whereby start from 0.00 something. No one got this chance. But now we are giving you a chance. Start from 0.00 something, then next time it can go up to 1,000, 10,000, even 100,000.
Okay. All right. There is a just last question that was dropped on the chat, sir. Okay. The roadmap, our events that is coming up in all countries for Fintoch, like the one for Singapore, and after Singapore, the one down to African country. Are they still going to take place? People want to know, or is not going to take place? And then let me just quickly answer these two. Only that one I want you to answer. So after that, we are done. Okay. The lending part has been answered, sir. Whoever asking about the lending part, that is going to be on July thereabouts. Okay, ending or July. So that's why you don't say we don't answer. Thank you very much. So you can just go ahead and give us the answer of the roadmap of the event, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So the event coming nearest one is Japan, but the Japan this place the venue is very small. So I heard it's around 600 or 800 packs can accommodate. So it's limited. But the Japanese themselves already more than thousands. So there's a problem. So those guys, if you don't have Japanese market, maybe you don't need to go, as you had to spend your hotel, your flight by your own. Okay, that's why we never come up with the Google form for you, because we know the seat is limited. Okay, and they will launch it as a FTC training in instead of previous program. We have this from which country, then we got a table dinner. No, this time no, it's just something like training, but still carry on at Tokyo. And July everyone can come, because that one can accommodate 10,000 people, 10,000 on 12th July. So you are welcome. Okay, you are welcome, and the actual date is 12th July. So you can come 1 day or 2 days earlier if you want to travel in Singapore, or up to you. Or you want to go back late, also up to you. Okay, the actual detail for the accommodation or the place already got is Expo Singapore. EXPO, Expo Singapore. Okay, so we got whole 3, whole 4, whole 5 together can accommodate 10,000 people. So companies spend a lot in this event. But after July, company plan for this Africa, Nigeria, all this, but the so-called which come first or where first, we still don't know. Okay, we still don't know. But the planning they have. But the actual one, sorry, we don't know yet. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate you. I have a personal question that someone sent to me on. I'm not going to say like I know it, but I just want you to answer to them. Someone sent to me on chat, but I couldn't see the question. Maybe it has gone up. But it sent to me on a WhatsApp right now. Okay, the mining process, is it manual or automated, sir?
You must mining withdrawal. Should your figure
no, not the withdrawal. The mining.
Mining is automatic.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate you so much, my chief consultant, for your time today. Like I said, I will never forget you, and I will always keep requesting for your attention on the entire 9 countries that is always on this Zoom anytime that you are with us. Hopefully we can easily get you on Saturday. Like I request the last time when you met me, and on the last time on the Zoom as well. We prefer Saturday to have Zoom with you, which is on this time as well. We are okay with it. Today, the reason why we have a short people like is less than 1,000 is still because there is holiday of Democracy Day in Nigeria. So please, if you can slot us in on Saturday, most people want to know more. We are in love with Fintoch. We know what is in the future of the Fintoch, and then we want to keep on. The leaders just want to be enlightened, and they just want to know the update, and then to see the reality of the business. We love Fintoch, and we are going to keep moving. And we know that Fintoch is going to give us a very great and safe landing. As Fintoch said, they are not going to disappoint us. My African director, if you are still on the Zoom, I'm going to leave the floor back to you in order to give the words to our chief consultant as per what I said on the request of the Zoom for Saturdays, if possible, to be having him on one of our Saturdays, maybe twice in a month, maybe once in a month, and then to give everybody the closing words on the Zoom today. Are you there, sir?
Yes, thank you very much, my able leader and Mr. Derek. We look up to you, we celebrate you, we appreciate you so much. Just like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the program, that we are not taking you for granted. We are only pleading and we want you to enlighten us more, most especially when there are a lot of ambiguity for people to understand what the situation is better we all hear and learn from you. As we can all see, this is going to about 2 hours now. We have over 22 people raising up their hand. It's like it's very difficult to entertain all of these questions. Not that we undermine you, but it's just because of the time factor. And I believe in the next 3 hours now, we are going to have a new phase into the activities of Fintoch, which we are all looking up to. And that's why we are pleading if Mr. Derek will be available on Saturday in order to put us through some of the activities that we might have experienced between the next 3 hours and Saturday, the weekend. So we look up to this program and we believe it's going to be much more educative and interactive to every one of us. Just like we've heard from him, the roadmap that Fintoch has is so enormous. Even though we have somebody in the house bearing that name, the roadmap is so much that we cannot exhaust all Fintoch has for us, among which is the FinPay, the FinSol, the FinSwap, the FinSA, and so on and so forth. And nevertheless, we can also make the intention to be part of the occasion in July 2022. You can as well indicate your intention if you want to be part of this event, so as for the letter to cover your invitation be out as early as possible. Nevertheless, we appreciate you once again, Mr. Derek, Mr. Latif. We appreciate you, all the leaders in the house from Ghana, from South Africa, from Kenya, from UK, US, India, Vietnam, and so on and so forth. You are all being recognized. Calling your name does not mean that we look down upon you. Just bear with us. We have limited time we are working with. We appreciate you all, as we want to call it a day for now, until we give notice as per when the next Zoom is coming up. We'll let you all know. We appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much as we say goodbye for now.
All right. Thank you.
I'm going to unmute everybody as well and to say good night. Thank you so much, everybody.
Good night. Good night, everyone. Bye.